Hi friends, Blaine from the future here. If you do not know who I am an illustrator and merch designer. I design cute, silly, and colorful merch featuring my OCs, one of which is Sprout, who is my mascot and logo. But I just wanted to jump in from the future here before the vlog starts and say that I recorded this a little over a month ago. This is from the first week of June. I kind of took a break from recording things after that. So the next vlog will pick up mid-July, but I didn't have a proper intro for this, so this is the week after In Amazement leading up to my shop update. And I don't think there's anything else I need to say, so we'll jump into it now. Hi friends, it is Saturday, June 1st. I have a lot to do in the next couple of days and just, you know, this month in general. Since it's a Saturday, I have to go to the post office. I'm also prepping for June shop update, which is not today, but next Saturday. And I just got 2 sets of pins in, as well as my other June Patreon pin. So I have pins to grade, and I have a wholesale order I need to pack today. And just, you know, a lot of stuff like that. And I figured I would vlog and bring you along with me over the next, I guess, week and a day. I'll probably end the vlog on Sunday. So it covers the shop update, but we'll see. I nearly forgot. One of the reasons why this is a really big week is that my Love-sters plushies are supposed to be delivered on Tuesday. And like, not only is that just a big deal in general, especially since I've been waiting since March, you know, when I placed the order, but according to the tracking, they're in 15 boxes. And my office is currently a bit of a mess. So one of the big tasks we have, maybe this weekend, but probably mostly on Monday, is that I need to deep clean essentially the whole place and make sure I have room to put 15 Love-sters plushie boxes. Now I just need to get all of the labels printed off for the orders that I packed this week. I have everything packed up that I need. I just am wrapping up the wholesale order that I need to pack. This is for my possum themed gift shop stockist, who is, I think, my most frequent customer. They got a whole bunch of possum stuff, lots of the new June shop update, but after this we will be heading to the post office. So one thing to note is that this week is also my partner's birthday, and so after the post office we decided to get a little early birthday lunch. This is one of his favorite Japanese places, and honestly I am a big fan of it as well. They give you a whole squeeze bottle of white sauce to use while you're there. It is divine. Right across the street, there is also a donut place, and I decided to drop in. I wasn't in love with the place, so I just got like a bacon donut. Don't judge me. And then right next to that was a boba shop. And if you know me, you know I love boba. And we also saw this Garfield-themed car on the way home. That was a Tesla for some reason.
Bud.
You're almost there, buddy. Just keep going. Toby. Oh. Toby. Oh, come on. Oh. Toby, what are you doing? Stop, he's gonna get you.
He can't.
Is he gonna, he can't even get out? His tongue is out. Toby. Toby. What are you doing? Okay, oh my god. Toby is such a silly boy. He loves to fetch so much. He has a few favorite toys. He, of course, loves hairbands. Simple man. But his absolute favorite are the, like, $5 little mice cat toys from Target. He loves those guys. He has like 20 or something, and they all end up under my couch. Little babies, what are you doing? Hi friends, so it is Monday, June 3rd. I didn't record anything yesterday because I was very unwell. I don't really know why, but I only got like 3 hours of sleep. So I woke up at 3 a.m. and then I was up the rest of the day. That combined with me just having a really bad allergy flare-up, I felt very unwell. Like I felt sick. Obviously I wasn't, I'm fine today, but it felt like I was sick. So I didn't record anything. I pretty much just laid in bed all day. And I am quite behind. I'm quite behind now. So to start, I wanted to get back on track with my YouTube uploads because last week's I uploaded on Monday instead of Sunday because that Sunday I was getting done with animation. So I didn't have it in me to get it fully edited before that. But I did get it up Monday afternoon and I wanted to get back to Sunday yesterday for uploads, but I had intended to edit it yesterday and then I didn't, so I'm behind. I had to spend 3 hours this morning getting the vlog finished and uploaded. I still have to like edit the description and stuff, but other than that, it's pretty much done, so it'll be up probably within an hour. Not only do I feel bad about that, I have a decent amount of orders I'm gonna have to pack this week, more than usual because I was doing a little discounted product collection. So I have more orders than usual. So that'll be more this week to do. And so I told you guys that the Love-sters plushies were supposed to come in and that it's a lot of boxes. So I was gonna, you know, spend at least today cleaning to get prepped so that there's room for them. And guys, there they are. They're already here. Oh my God. So, I mean, I can't do much until my partner's here because he's gonna help me get the boxes inside. So I have like 4 hours to do the cleaning that I need to, which to be fair, most of them will probably go into the living room for now. So it's not like a huge deal, but I just was not expecting them to get here today. So I'm gonna try to drag one of them in and open it and make sure everything turned out good. So I just grabbed one at random. I'm gonna open it now. Oh my God. There it is. I was hoping this would be one of the red ones. It's the more popular one, and I need to make sure that they got one of the embroidery changes correct. I obviously don't know which boxes have the red ones. I don't have to drag them all in to figure it out. My main concern is, for whatever reason this spring so far, I've had 2 bugs fly in just while I'm walking in and out of the house. The first time was a yellow jacket, and the second time was a wasp. And like the door was open for like a second and they flew in. Both times that's happened, my husband has been at work. So I've had to take the cats and flee into the basement. And then he had to deal with it, which is equally scary. So I'm really scared about having the door open whatsoever, which is so fun and great. So these things are also pretty heavy. So if this one isn't the red ones, then I give up. Seriously? Oh my God. So it begins. So I'm just gonna wait for him to get home so he can grab the rest because it won't be that long from now and I don't want to risk a bug coming in. There aren't any others that I can like easily grab. So I guess I need to figure out a game plan now now that that's happened. So I am gonna go down into my office. I'm going to upload today's video. I'm gonna get the description finished and then actually publish it. That will take like 10 minutes. I need to start on order packing. So I'll probably do that for most of the time until he gets here. We have to go get groceries today since I felt too unwell to do it yesterday. And then after that, I need to place at least half of my July shop update orders. So this is gonna be a very big and busy day, but I'm gonna start by going down into my office and packing some orders. I have the video uploaded. I have a ton of order packing slips printed. I need to also, which I forgot to mention, get the rest of the June update items up for patrons. Ideally today, but tomorrow would be okay if I don't have time. Just a few items, but I do need to take photos for them and finish grading the little shrimp pins. I also need to go eat lunch because I am already hungry, and if I want to buckle down and really work, I need the energy, so I will probably do that now, even though I have no clue what I'm gonna eat. Okay, I have returned with a hazelnut latte and my lunch. I have all of the first batch of orders printed out and marked off. I have 75 I'll need to pack before Saturday, but this is the first 50. But first I need to go through and clear off my desk because I have a lot of products that I just placed aside after I took photos of them, so I need to organize all of this. So I have about 18 orders packed so far. I didn't record any of it because I just like have a lot to do today. I don't really have time, but this is probably a little bit under where I need to be just because there are so many orders, but since I have so much other stuff to do today, I will make up the rest of it throughout the week. What? I have probably an hour and a half, an hour, 40 minutes until my partner's home. We have to do our grocery shopping and also get all of the rest of the plushies inside. So I need to do some meal planning mostly, and then start ordering my July products before the day ends. Stinky boy. It's just vanilla.
Raspberry vanilla?
It is Tuesday, June 4th. I woke up and all of these were still here, so definitely not a dream that they are delivered. I got all of them inside. I have the red ones. They turned out exactly how I wanted them to. So perfect. The original ETA that I had on the product listing for these was September, because the last plushies that I did pre-orders for were the sky blue plushies, and I had also set September for those, but I'd started the process a little later. So they ended up being delivered to me in September, which means I had like 2 weeks to get them all done, which luckily I had been packing the pre-orders with everything minus the plushies for months before that, so it wasn't that bad, but definitely wanted to have more wiggle room this time, and I think having three extra months to pack the orders now is plenty of wiggle room. So I plan to drag at least one box of each down to my office today and start looking at them, make sure there are no quality issues, and then I can start to pack some of the pre-orders. Obviously the current outstanding orders take a little bit higher priority, but I will be cross-referencing between all of my current orders and the pre-orders to see if there are any customers who have both, so that I can combine them and consolidate a shipping label for me. Save a tiny bit of money, since a lot of the current orders get free shipping and a lot of the Love-sters, at least combos, got free shipping since the order total was so high and it was, and the threshold was higher than. But last night I did get all of my stickers ordered, I got all of the prints ordered, and I got the Patreon pins ordered. I still need to do my shop pin, but I still don't have a design. I was originally going to go with a sprout design that I made a few days ago, which I'll like show a video of here, but I don't really like it that much. So I need to figure out what pin I want to make. I still want it to be sprout themed because it's August and that's my shop anniversary. So I need to sit down and do that like within the next day or two. But the only other things I need to order are sticker sheets, the backing cards for next month, and then my like acrylic charm order, which isn't that bad. The stickers and prints usually take the longest, so that is what is pretty much on the docket for today.
I took some product photos as well as grouped some of the June update items based on their theme. All of these are currently and still available on the shop if you're interested in anything you see here.
So I believe I've packed like 20 orders maybe today, somewhere around that. I still have, I think, 35 or so to do before Saturday, which should be doable. So I'm pretty much on track there. I do, however, need to go finish ordering the rest of my July products ideally today, and I need to do some general like cleaning and stuff. And then after this week, hopefully I can start on the Love-sters pre-orders because I doubt I'll have as many normal shop orders to do next week, so it should be easier. Well, I guess that's not true because the shop update is on Saturday, so I might not be able to do anything more or less until the next week. I mean, hopefully the shop update goes well, but we'll see. It is Wednesday, June 5th. It's almost 1 o'clock. So last night I got accepted into TwitchCon as like an artist alley vendor, and it's kind of thrown a wrench in like my mental space because I'll talk about it more later. There's a lot of factors, and I have to determine if it is worth me going to or if I skip it even though I don't want to. And so like that's been taking up so much of my mental space. So I'm a little out of it at the moment. I didn't place the rest of my orders last night like I wanted to, and I still haven't designed the shop pin. Hopefully I can do that today, but I do need to get started on packing some orders mostly. So I am, I think, ahead of where I need to be as far as order packing goes. I have 20 that I need to get packed before Saturday, and I have about 6 of those already packed that I just haven't printed labels for. And since it's Wednesday, I have two and a half days, really, and that's good. The downside is that I'm a little behind on a couple of other things, like I need to get the leftover May Patreon rewards up, and I started that a little today. I definitely need to make some progress on that. Made some chili and some cornbread muffins. We're going to go see Garfield later, which I have been looking forward to for literal months.
They had a cake frosting icy, which was so good. Unfortunately, Garfield sucked.
It is Thursday, June 6th. My partner's birthday is tomorrow, so I am currently making a German chocolate cake. It's around 12, probably a little after. I've never made, well, I don't think I've ever made a cake from scratch, and if I have, it's never been like like a proper cake with like round cake pans and all of that, so we'll see how it goes. The first cake has come out. I'm pretty sure it's done. and I have the chocolate frosting done as well. The only thing left to do is I need to wait for the slightly bigger one to finish cooking, and then I have to make the like caramel coconut frosting that goes in between the layers. Ignore how messy everything is after this, but I got the like coconut caramel filling done. The cakes are both done. I have this leveled to put on top of this once they're cool. This is the chocolate buttercream frosting, and yeah. It is 2:02. It took less time than I thought it was going to, but to be fair, A, I technically am not done. I have to wait for it to cool before I can decorate it, and B, it is 2 o'clock and I haven't gotten any work done. Didn't get much done last night either. I still need to do all the things that I'm supposed to do, like get the August pin drawn and then ordered and stuff. But I do need to eat food, so I'm nearly done with the enamel pin design. I'll show you guys once I go back upstairs. But I need to sit down and finish packing some orders. It's like 3 o'clock, I think it's 3:40, so not a ton of time left today, but I don't have a ton of orders to pack, so even if I don't do very many today, I have tomorrow and I have some of Saturday, so that's fine. I need to get at least a few of them done and make some more progress on getting the leftover May Patreon rewards up. How is this comfy? How is this comfy for you? Here is the final pin design for August shop update. I decided to go with a baby sprout because that is a version of this character that I haven't really done a lot with, and I think it's cute. It matches my like kawaii cutesy aesthetic, and I figured I could make this a pretty decorative detailed pin by putting them in a little crib. And then obviously a lot of times cribs have those, I don't know the word, but it's like the something mobile that kind of goes around in circles above it. I decided to kind of use that idea, but with another word I am blanking on, but like that canopy that you put above your bed sometimes. I added some shapes and a little blanket beneath the crib just to kind of fill out that area, and I'm so happy with it. It has some screen printing. I feel like the colors might end up wonky. This might end up a little more highlighter than I'm thinking it will, because that has happened a few times, but fingers crossed it turns out okay. What are you doing? And here is the final cake. I did not have like a piping bag, so I just used this for frosting and a Ziploc and some just normal chocolate syrup for the rest. It is definitely not like the best thing on earth. I've never frosted like a proper cake before. If I've ever done a cake, it definitely would be a sheet pan, not a cake like this, but I am very proud with how it turned out. Okay, just kidding. I have a too much gene, but now I am actually finished. All of my hard work immediately ruined. Dear. Here's today's latte. It is cinnamon brown sugar, pretty much. Okay, hi friends. It is It is Friday, June 7th. Today is my partner's birthday, but he's currently at work. I got a lot of drawing done this morning. Well, I guess not like a lot, but more than one piece, which I'll show you in a second. But I did finally get my August shop update pen ordered, which is good. I probably waited a little too long. Hopefully it'll get here before the August shop update. My options for the August shop update, I believe, I don't totally remember off the top of my head. I think my options are either doing it Saturday the 3rd or Saturday the 10th. Waiting to the 10th would be way too long, I think, so here's hoping. But I also did get my like sticker sheet order placed, so the only thing I have left is my acrylic charms, but this is like the smallest order I'm placing with them in forever because my keychain charms haven't been selling too well, and July will be a big sticker sheet month, so I don't think it'll take long for them to get that to me, even if I am a little bit later than I want it to be. Here is what I drew today though. First, I finished my little soda puppy trio. The grape I had already done a few days ago, but this morning I got the strawberry puppy done, as well as the orange puppy. I think they turned out so good. It's going to be a fun sticker trio for my August shop update, which I really need to work on filling out. I'm not too far from being done with the update, but I have a lot of stuff I need to do. Like, I only have 4 prints. I don't have any charm stuff, so there's that. In my Discord server, the like little bot that I have that runs things, I named Woolbot, and I finally made them a little design. It's Sprout as a robot, and there's like a running joke that Woolbot loves tacos. Overall, I've made some really good progress today. I do need to go down to my office and wrap up packing the orders I need to, since I have to go to the post office tomorrow. It is like 1:40, so we're not too late into the evening. I don't have a ton of time, so I need to hop to that now. Even though I hate leaving Toby when he's so snuggly like this. Too snuggly. All of my leftover May Patreon pins counted. I'm about to have the listings up for patrons, which is good progress. I have like 2 or 3 more orders to pack as well. Ignore how dirty my stove is because I still haven't cleaned it post cake, but I am attempting to make boba. I ordered like the pre-made bag pearls, and this is the like brown sugar syrup for it. I have fallen in love with brown sugar tapioca boba recently, and it's expensive. It's part of my partner's like birthday treat. I'm going to attempt to make it. I have made brown sugar syrup before, so no concerns there. And I have like the tea part. The milk part is self-explanatory. The actual boba pearls do concern me, because you do have to get the timing right. You don't want them underdone or overdone. And timing with cooking is usually something I'm bad at. So we'll see how it turns out, I guess. The actual pearls just came in. The instructions have been translated. Luckily, it's pretty straightforward, but like I had to boil water, add tapioca to boiling water, wait till it floats, cover, cook in medium heat for 3 to 5 minutes, turn off, and then simmer for 2 to 5 minutes, put in an ice bath for 20 seconds. So I'm pretty much just gonna like write out all of the steps in a very concise way that I understand, and we'll see how it goes. I have to wait for my brown sugar syrup to cool anyways, plus there's like an hour until my partner gets home, so no rush. But I may have already messed up, but they're in there. I think that they turned out really good, but I also think I made way too much, but we'll see. Okay, so I would say it's probably not it's not quite as good as like actual boba from a boba shop. I think that the flavor that those tend to have is a bit more like strong and sweet. Like the flavor is just a bit more there. So there's definitely things that I can do to refine the process, but I think it turned out really well. I'm really pleasantly surprised, especially since this is my first ever time making it, so mission accomplished as far as I'm concerned.
So this is Saturday, June 7th. We had to take our car to a dealership for its bi-annually check-in after we went to the post office, and then we decided to go to the mall that is like right next to it, mostly as a birthday gift to my partner since his birthday was this day. It was very extremely hot. I didn't really vlog all that much because I got overheated quite fast, but it was like a fun little time. We did unfortunately witness a Cybertruck on the highway next to us, literally gagging. But once I got home, it was time for June's shop update.
I didn't record the shop update at the time, so I'll kind of just jump in from the future and go over how it went. June's shop update wasn't the best, all things considered, given my shop updates this year have been a lot lower and haven't performed as well as the previous years. So obviously it's hard to say one way or the other for sure. It was kind of on par for how this year has went as a whole. So it technically wasn't a bad shop update, just compared to the previous years. Given, I will fill you in, that June as a whole actually did end up being one of my better sales months out of that quarter. Not quite as high as the very beginning of the year, but it was higher than April and May, which is very good. So I was very happy with how June ended up. The next vlog, as I mentioned at the beginning, will pick up from mid-July, which is pretty much when I'm recording this now. I skipped over July's update as well, unfortunately, but I will do my best to try to stay consistent with recording from here on. I took a nice month-long break, and so I should be back in the swing of things. Even if I don't upload studio vlogs weekly, I do want to at least do a monthly one and kind of cover all of the big checkpoints of the month. So you'll definitely be seeing August shop update, which you will see me prepare for in the next vlog. Anyways, enough of my rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.
These are some last little clips from that Saturday and Sunday that just didn't fit in anywhere else, but I wanted to include. There were fireflies on our balcony. We went to the library. I got a bunch of cookbooks that Toby also apparently enjoyed. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys for this vlog. Thank you guys for your patience with my break, as well as kind of how much of a mess the recording of this one was. Again, all of the June update items are available. The link is in the description. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.